Take one. Action.
I am created for greatness. I am smart. I am unique. I am beautiful. I am somebody. And that somebody is the leader of today.
Lead, learn, and lead again. I'm honored to work with the leadership program, which this is one of our core values: lead, learn, and lead again. I believe as leaders, we should empower others to lead. It's no use to be a leader if you can't bring up people to spread out the words that you are giving to them and to share the message that you are giving to them. My name is Thomas Edward Williams III. I am the community school director here at PS 152, where it's an honor and a privilege to serve the community of Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. As a community school director, I take my role very seriously because it's about providing opportunities and exposing young scholars to things that they may not have been exposed to, but also giving them the tools that they need to be successful in their next developmental stages of life, ultimately into an adult that's going to come back and give back to their community, and also providing a space for parents to be a partner in this partnership of developing their children. When I was young, there was a poem that I once learned, and it was called Unity. And it talks about how we build children together, how we sculpt them and mold them, and how important it is that we're intentional in the molding process. And I would like to share that. I dreamt I stood in the studio, and I watched two sculptors there. The clay they used was a young child's mind, and they fashioned it with care. One was a teacher. The tools he used was books, music, and art. The other, a parent, worked with a gentle hand and a gentle guiding heart. Day after day, the teacher toiled with touch that was depth and sure, while the parent labored by his side, polished and smoothed it o'er. And when at last their task was done, they was proud of what they have wrought, for the things they have molded into the child could neither be sold nor bought. And each agreed they would have failed if each had worked alone. But behind the teacher stood the school, and behind the parent, the home. So when I go into programs, those are the principles that I like to guide me to remember that in all aspects, no matter what community I go into, I don't bring Thomas, I bring the community, I complement the community. It's not only our leadership that's building us, but we have the opportunity to build the scholars. And we're very intentional with allowing the scholars to be in lead roles with our program so that they have choices about what they want to do within the activity that they're in. My job as a community school director is to bring programming here that's going to be real for the kids, something that they can touch. And I'm honored to be able to provide that service here for the scholars here at 152. My trainers are excellent. They come, and I don't feel that they're just here to receive a check. They have all come to invest their gifts and talents in the best ways. They have excellent bonding relationships. I really believe that we're breaking through with some of the psychosocial, emotional needs of the kids because of the conversations that's happening. You know, they're little people, but they're really little adults with some of the things that they have to face. People take after school for granted. And they don't understand the impact that it really has and how we are changing lives and impacting lives. This year alone, since I've been here, I've seen kids that was introverts come out and talk, perform on stage. And the after-school programming of 21st Century is one component, but the work that we do with the parents is also another component. And parents depend on us, and we depend on the parents. But there's so many other services that 21st Century offers that so many don't know about, like legal, housing, counseling, mental health. And that's what we're here for. So 21st Century is not just about what are we doing with the students in the building during after school, is what are we doing to assist them to be successful during the day? What are we doing to assist them when they get home with their parents? And how are we helping the families build outside of the school and navigate their way through the school system so that their kids are successful? Because not everyone understands what it takes to really push their children through the educational system. Because some of us didn't go through it all the way. I know my parents, the highest level of education they had was high school. So she did the best that she could with what she knows. And here we are at the leadership program doing the same thing. And at the end of the day, it's based off of relationship. It's not based off of our degrees, our salaries, because no one really cares how much you know until they know how much you care. And here at PS 152, our trainers, administration staff, the principal, and the teachers, we care. And because we care, our kids feel that energy, and it allows them to be the best that they can be. And that's our job, pushing them to be the best no matter what their circumstances. Every great leader also knows how to follow. And that's a strong tool and technique that the leadership program has given to us. And I'm hoping that we're doing a great job in sharing that with our scholars here at PS 152.
I have a dream that one day I have a dream I'll be the king
of the queens.
and all of things.
I have a dream.
I have a dream that one day I can make my parents proud, cry going wild, praise out loud, rhyme so profound. I have a dream that one day I have a dream I'll make them smile, crowd going wild, cause I'm a child.
I have a dream. That one day, I have a dream. I have a dream that I'll be money king and I'll be very rich. Do you like my pitch? We have a dream.
I love all my scholars. I'm there every day. I tell my staff the easiest thing to give to anyone is love. So what does it cost us to tell our scholars we love them? Because we do. We love them even if they're not on their best behavior. I may not be pleased with it, but there's definitely a level of love there because we need them to know that we love them. No matter what they do, tomorrow's always going to be another day to get it right. Another day to try it again. Another day to climb that mountain. Success is ultimately at the end of the road. How you get there is up to you. But failure is not final and failure is not fatal. I want to thank everyone again for allowing us to come into your space, share this space with you, and be an impact to your next level of success for you and our scholars.